Hey everyone! Planning for a break right now? What about a top-class box office movie with a pack of popcorn? Isn't that mind-blowing? Yes, of course. Let's check out the list of top 10 box office movies ever. Number 10. Frozen 2. Frozen 2 is the second movie of movie series Frozen, which was started on 2013. This is a cartoon movie which was based on the story of Elsa the Snow Queen and Anna the sister of Elsa. The entire movie is dubbed by the cast including Idina Menzel, Kristen Bell, Jonathan Groff and crew. This movie was directed by Jennifer Lee and Chris Buck. The budget of the movie was $150 million and box office record was $1.5 billion. Frozen 2 was initially released in Belgium and then became famous among kids all over the world. Number 9. Fast and the Furious 7. Fast and the Furious 7 was the most beloved movie among the series Fast and the Furious. The movie was based on the story of bloody revenge, dealing with enemies and saving a crucial program from falling into wrong hands. The movie, starring Paul Walker, Vin Diesel, Dwayne Johnson, Michelle Rodriguez and crew, was directed by James Wan and produced by Original Film, One Race Films, MRC and China Film Company. The budget of the movie was $190 to $250 million and the box office record was $1.515 billion. Furious 7 was initially released on 26 March 2015 in Croatia and then screened all over the world. Number 8. The Avengers. The Avengers is the very first movie of the movie series based on the Marvel Comics superhero team. This movie was produced by Marvel Studio and distributed by Walt Disney Studio Motion Pictures. The movie was written and directed by Joss Whedon. Robert Downey, Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson and the crew was starring in this movie. The movie was initially released on 11 April 2012, El Capitan Theater, California. The budget of the movie was $220 million and box office record of $1.519 billion. The movie series has a separate comic fan base. Number 7. The Lion King. The Lion King was coming out as the remake of movie Lion King 1994, childhood movie of little lion Simba and the murder of his dad Mufasa. The story of The Lion King was based on how young lion Prince Simba flees his kingdom with the help of his childhood friend lioness Nala. This is a cartoon movie, dubbed by Donald Glover, Seth Rogen, John Connie and crew. Movie was directed and produced by Jon Favreau. The Lion King movie was initially released in Hollywood and screened all over the world. The budget of the movie was $260 million and the box office record was $1.657 billion. Number 6. Jurassic World. Jurassic World movie is the fourth movie of movie series Jurassic Park. This is an American science fiction adventure movie. Chris Pratt, Dallas Howard, Nick Robinson, Irfan Khan and crew are starring in the movie. Jurassic World was directed by Colin Trevorrow and produced by Frank Marshall. The budget for the movie was $150 million and the box office record was $1.670 billion. The movie was initially released at Cinema Le Grand Rex Paris on 29 May 2015. Number 5. Avengers Infinity War. Infinity War is also an American superhero movie based on Marvel Comics superhero team, The Avengers. The story of this is based on the Avengers and the Guardians of Galaxy attempting to prevent Thanos from collecting the 6 all-powerful Infinity Stones as part of his quest to kill half of all life in the universe. Robert Downey, Tom Holland, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson were starring in the movie. The budget of the movie was $316 to $400 million and the box office record was $2.048 billion. The movie was initially released on 23 April 2018 in Dolby Theater, California. Number 4. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Star Wars: The Force Awakens is the 7th episode of the movie series Star Wars. The movie was based on the story of surviving the New Republic. Movie was directed by J.J. Abrams and produced by Kathleen Kennedy, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Adam Driver and the crew were starring in the movie and it was initially released on 14 December 2015 in Los Angeles. The budget of the movie was $258.6 million and the box office record for the movie was $2.068 billion. Number 3. Titanic. Titanic is the world-famous movie based on the true story of young boy Jack Dawson and girl Rose Hales, who went on world-famous passenger liner Titanic. This was an American epic romance and disaster movie. The movie was directed and produced by James Cameron, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet and crew were starring in the movie. The movie was initially released on 1st of November 1997. The budget of the movie was $200 million and the box office record was $2.187 billion. Number 2. Avatar. Avatar was an American epic science fiction film directed, written, produced and co-edited by James Cameron. The film was based on genetically engineered Na'vi body operated from the brain of a remotely located human that has interacted with the natives of Pandora. Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana and crew are starring this movie and it was released on 10th of December 2009 in London. The budget of the movie was $237 million and the box office record was for $2.79 billion. Number 1. Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame is the latest movie of Avengers movie series, which is an American superhero movie based on Marvel superheroes. This movie was based on the surviving members of Avengers and their allies against Thanos. Movie was directed by Anthony Russo and produced by Kevin Feige. Robert Downey, Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson and the crew are starring in the movie. The budget of the movie was $356 million and the box office record was $2.798 billion. The movie was initially released on 22nd of April 2019 in Los Angeles and then screened in all over the world for the Marvel comic fan base. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe us for future videos.